welcome to The Dish with Liz. My name is Liz Rodriguez. I'm a registered dietitian here to help address your most pressing nutritional questions. So let's get right to it today. We have Debbie from Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia, our first Aussie. She wrote and she said this: I found that I become housebound and unable to do any exercise due to illness and injury often. Any ideas to stop the weight from creeping on? Debbie. Hey Debbie, I'm sad to hear about your struggle with weight, injury, and illness, and I imagine most days it feels like you're stuck in a vicious cycle. Thanks for sharing for the benefit of others. Unfortunately, excess weight feeds inflammation and exacerbates any illness or injury, so that's got to be addressed. One of the first questions that comes to my mind is who's purchasing the food in your house and what are they purchasing? The reason I asked Debbie is because the type of food consumed is going to be your ticket out. So it's a really important time for you and any shoppers in your family to get educated on this topic. I encourage you and your support system to read the book The Pleasure Trap by Doug Lisle, PhD, to gain a better understanding of processed foods and how they fuel food addiction. Then I encourage you to read Eat for Health by Dr. Joel Fuhrman to gain a better understanding of how to shift your food choices to promote weight loss and improved health. By doing this, you can reduce your body weight, relieve pressure on those injuries, and begin moving again. In the meantime, it's a good idea to incorporate whatever movement you can into your day. Do whatever works for you, whether this means lying in your bed and bicycling your legs in the air, or walking up and down the hallway or stairs. Start with 15-second increments and increase over time. Now, Debbie, I don't know the extensiveness of your injuries, and I'm sure they are not pleasant. But I do have a little bit of a problem when someone tells me that they can't do any exercise. Because exercise, in my mind, is any sort of movement, whether it's walking around your house a few times, getting your arms going, your legs going, dancing, anything that increases your heart rate and your breathing and takes you out of your normal state. So what I encourage you to do is to examine your motives and to make sure that you're not making excuses for yourself. Above all, take one day at a time and educate yourself each step of the way. You deserve a life outside of your home, but you have to believe that. So to summarize, read the books The Pleasure Trap and Eat for Health for education, inspiration, and guidance. Get moving each day at a consistent time to help establish a new pattern, then increase your longevity and frequency over time. If you're making excuses for yourself, it's time to stop. Believe in yourself and choose the life you deserve. I hope this gives you a starting point, Debbie. I know it's overwhelming, but I have faith in you that you can make slow and steady progress. How about you all? What do you do when an illness or injury makes you feel like you can't do anything? If you have any experiences, resources, or suggestions, please share them in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. I know that your time is precious, and I appreciate having you with me. If you liked this video, please like it, share it, and be sure to hop on the mailing list for future clips like this. Until the next time, be well, be wise, and most importantly, take care of you. If you're like me and you strive to be an empowered consumer, sign up for my 8-week training, The Complete Nourishing Wisdom Shopping Strategy, to learn how to make wise food choices for life.